This Photoshop tutorial is about split toning. Split toning comes from the days of chemical photography, where a print would be partially bleached and then toned to give a subtle two-tone effect. So there'd be one colour in the shadows and a different colour in the highlights, and the two would merge together in the midtones. We'll start by making this image more black and white. We'll use an adjustment layer of channel mixer. Check the monochrome box, and we can adjust the sliders a bit if you want to emphasize the tones of one of the colors. Give that a bit more blue there. Should add up to 100 here. That's fine for now. We'll start the color in the shadows, and for that we'll use the color balance adjustment layer. Under tone here we choose shadows. Now I'm going to make the shadows blue, so we increase the blue on the slider. We can always come back later and adjust all these, so that'll be right for now. That's 65, and the same on the midtones. I'll do that 65 as well. Now we have another color balance adjustment layer for the highlights. The highlights I want to make red, so let's increase the red here, and let's try a bit of yellow in it as well, just to tone that down. That's 7742, and in the midtones similar. It's getting a bit strong. I'm going to reduce the contrast of the image here, so I'm going to go back to the background layer and have a curves adjustment layer. Drop down the highlights and soften the shadows. That helps, but that red is a bit strong really, so I'm going to go back to it was this one. Let's tone that down a bit. It's a bit better. Try that yellow. You can have any colours you like this of course. And we can go back to the curves layer. I'm doing the contrast this way. I want the shadows reasonably dark but not going black. If the highlights are too strong, we've got all the highlights here on the face and on the shoulder, so to soften those down we get a bit more tone. Let's try a bit of green on the highlights, midtones there. Oh yes, it's a bit less garish. And that's it really. That gives us our split tone color, so you can adjust these colors any way you want. You know, the magenta could go that way. Highlights. Adjust that. Entirely a matter of taste, and there's tremendous scope. That's it. Bye. Cheerio. Toodle pip. See ya.